Hello and welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 5, Week 2. I'm Snuffy Sam and I'm joined today by...
D.
Alright. And, yeah, we've actually got some results on the board right now.
Yeah, we had some good wins last week. Some surprises, some not so surprising. So I can't wait to see what they have to bring this week.
Yeah, so obviously the 6 teams that won all have 5 KOs, because that's how you win.
Right.
It's technically possible, I think, if the game glitches out and like a character jumps off the stage right at the end to win with only 4 KOs, but it really doesn't happen. And looking at the teams that don't have a win yet, in the red zone we have Excalibur and Retro, both of whom only got 2 KOs each last week.
I was trying to remember their games. You said Excalibur and Retro. Okay.
Yeah, Excalibur. Where did they lose to? I can't
Excalibur
remember.
went up to against Super Bash Sisters.
That's right. They got clapped by Wii Fit Trainer.
Retro. Yes.
And Retro got beaten by Villains.
Yes.
By
Yes.
Cinnamore. Yeah, so I think those teams definitely hoping to get a win this week, or at least some more KOs.
Yeah, they definitely need that because if they can't get out, they need to get out of the red basically so that they're not worried about getting knocked out before, throughout the main season.
Yeah. Though, there's still plenty of time left, of course. This is only week 2, and we go up to 11 weeks. So we're ready to get into our first match?
Yeah, sounds good.
So for match 1, we have Team Arsenal versus Team Mystic. Team Arsenal lost last week, though they brought it pretty close with 4 KOs. Mystic had a pretty strong win, I believe. No, I guess a close win against Team Pintsize. So,
And it looks like Arsenal, if I'm not mistaken, they went to Funky Shack this week.
yeah, Funky Shack, our first boost of the season, they bought a specific map counter, and they have turned off Shadow Moses Island. So I don't write down whether the boost actually activated, but Mystic picked Shadow Moses Island for the stage in the last 4 weeks, and this week they're on random battlefield form, which doesn't seem like a stage they'd pick. So it might have worked.
I guess we'll just have to see and once we get into it.
Yeah. Let's just get into it.
All right.
Team Arsenal versus Team Mystic.
And we are starting, it looks like we're starting on Arsenal. We'll be starting off with Falco, who is running Demon Style and Sothis. And Mystic is starting with Robin, running Strategist Style and Ender Dragon.
Yeah, interesting matchup. Did Falco do well? He did 113 damage last week, though he didn't get a KO. Robin did...
He did decently.
Yeah, Robin did 227 damage last week and got 2 KOs.
Ooh. Okay.
Though...
So Falcon...
Oh my goodness! What?! I was about to say that Sothis is a good counter to Ender Dragon because you could just heal through it, but not if you get killed at 80.
Yeah, that's a problem, but Wolf coming in for Team Arsenal with Tank Style and Ender Dragon himself, and as we see, Robin's Ender Dragon has worn off, so now he's just trying to stay away from Wolf.
Yeah, of course, once, yeah, and that's the thing, the respawn time, Falco respawning into Wolf, wasted a bit of time on Robin's Ender Dragon. Still, I think damage done from Robin.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We'll see if Wolf is able to take out...
very quick. Oh.
Yeah, if Wolf is able to take out Robin, then he can keep this pretty even. Unfortunately, an up smash won't kill there. He'd have to be at the top of the stage to do that.
Yeah, but Wolf's definitely got Robin up as far as damage.
But there is another danger right now. Oh my goodness!
Oh!
Right as Robin gets that final smash that I was about to mention, The side special takes out Robin. Really strong knockback on that.
Wow. Okay. Mystic is bringing in Palatina now, running Demon Style, Happy Mask Salesman, and Meloetta.
Yeah, I mean, normally Ender Dragon is a good counter to Meloetta, but Wolf didn't get to use the Ender Dragon against Palatina, which I think...
No, because it got run out with Robin.
Yeah, so... you know, Palatina was fairly strong last week, 94 damage, which is, you know, below average, but she got a KO, which is pretty good.
That's decent.
Yeah, and last week Wolf was 114 damage, 1 KO, and there goes Wolf.
Oh, well, okay. And then, so, Arsenal brings out Rob, running Big B Style and Gold Mario.
Yeah. Rob, I believe, was benched last week.
I think he was, yes.
So,
Meanwhile, this week they went ahead and benched Duck Hunt.
yeah, Duck Hunt, that makes sense. Duck Hunt only did 85 damage last week and didn't get a KO. So it makes sense why they figured Duck Hunt wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Also, it seems like we got Mute City for our random battlefield form.
Okay, not bad.
It doesn't make a difference.
At least, not really. At least battle form, you don't have to worry about the stage moving.
Yeah, basically, if... I mean, not confirming whether or not... Oop, here comes the final smash. It hits this time.
Go.
This might kill. No, it doesn't.
No.
Rob does have very high weight, especially with that big B style. Yes.
Yeah.
So the thing is, if you don't have a backup map and your map gets turned off with a boost, basically, you get randomly assigned to either battlefield form or omega form. So in this case, we got battlefield form, which means we have platforms. I don't know if that'll be a benefit to Mystic or more of a benefit to Arsenal. I feel like Arsenal likes it to be a bit flatter so that they can use their projectiles a bit easier, but we'll see.
They just didn't want to use Shadow. They didn't want to have to deal with Shadow Mode.
Yeah, I think that they would have been happy with either of them, basically. They didn't want to deal with Shadow Mode Silent, especially against Zelda, who's coming in later. Meanwhile, Rob gets that KO. He's evened it up in stocks, but has taken a lot of damage. We'll see if he gets his final smash onto Dark Pit. What's Dark Pit running?
So Dark Pit is running Tank Style and Roxas.
Here comes the final smash. Hits.
Oh boy, it does hit.
I don't know if this will kill at 0. Nah, it doesn't.
Nah, not at 0.
Still, you know, decent damage on. Yeah, even if he gets KO'd here, he's done his job. But would definitely want to get a little bit more on Dark Pit if he can. Back to Wrecking Crew. We're at the top platform. Oh, never mind.
Well, trying to stay up towards that top platform. Dark Pit's got a lot of damage on Rob, so...
Yeah, and there goes
Rob.
Indeed, but...
And there he leaves, bringing on K-Rool. King K-Rool is running Forgetful Style, Meloetta, and Shedinja. So... Yeah, and they're pretty even for damage, like...
Yeah, which is surprising. I mean, granted, K-Rool started with Shedinja, which started him with 30%.
Right.
But, like, the fact that K-Rool, who is such a tanky, powerful character, is struggling so much against Dark Pit, gets a counter off, but doesn't do that much with it. So K-Rool was 153 average damage, 153 damage, 2 KOs last week.
Okay.
Ooh, gets his cannonball reflected right back at him. And yeah, Dark Pit doing really well, especially considering he was benched last week. I guess he wants to convince his team not to bench him again. If Dark Pit gets this final smash, I think it will KO at this percent.
It would, but K-Rool is also getting very close to his, which again, if connected with Dark Pit, it will kill.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, he connects! Oh. That kills.
Yes, he does.
Mystic has a huge lead. I'm not sure if Diddy Kong can bring this one back.
Wow. Yeah, so Diddy Kong is running Strategy Style, Halberd, and Rock Mario.
Hmm.
I hope he can bring it back, but he's at a 3-character deficit, basically.
Yeah, and one of those
Mystic-
characters is Kazuya, who's usually considered a
Oh,
two-character character.
yes.
And he's already at 30 damage. You do not want to be this high damage when you're only on your first character, Diddy Kong. So
Yeah,
Diddy
Arsenal
Kong,
definitely has a deficit to work against here.
yeah, Diddy Kong was the highest damaging member of Arsenal. There goes
Oh.
Dark Pit.
Okay.
Was the highest damaging member of Arsenal last week, 185 damage, but he only got 1 KO, so we'll see what he's able to do against Zelda. What's Zelda running?
So Zelda is running Forgetful Style, Soren, and Halberd.
Interesting. So they are kind of on similar builds right now, except Diddy Kong only gets boosts to his special moves, whereas Zelda is more sort of neutral damage.
And Zelda is definitely getting Diddy Kong up there in damage, so
Yeah.
Diddy Kong needs to watch out, or else he is. This may be.
Oh!
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh
there
my
we
goodness.
go. That's
And
rough. They definitely didn't
that-
want.
Yeah, I don't think Arsenal wanted a loss to Mystic today, but you know what? Still good, good games by both of them.
Yeah, I mean, especially.
Congratulations.
I think especially they didn't want to have only 3 KOs. They definitely wanted to keep their, sort of streak of being a 4 KO team to stay above those bottom ranked teams. But
Yeah.
that's,
And then
that's
Kazuya didn't even have to come in.
Yeah,
Kazuya did not even have to.
Mystic is such a powerful team this season. I can't really see many weaklings on them. So
No,
especially
not really.
Dark Pit's considered one of their weaker characters, and he got 2 KOs.
Okay.
So
That's all I'm going to say is good luck to whoever goes up against them next week.
yes,
And congratulations again to Mystic for this week's win.
Yeah, so Arsenal they spent a few coins this week, but they still got some money in the bank, so they should be able to pull a bit back next week. But
Alright.
on to the next match.
Alright.
So for match 2, we have Team Pintsize versus Super Bash Sisters. Pintsize lost last week. They brought it pretty close with 4 KOs. Super Bash Sisters with a pretty dominating win last week. Thanks to Wii Fit Trainer getting 3 KOs. Who does Super Bash Sisters have benched this week?
Super actually benched Wii Fit Trainer.
Yeah, so interesting strategy from them to bench the character who got 3
Basically carried
KOs,
them.
and well, I think Byleth probably would have could have done the same if she had that many KOs left, considering she beat her opponent without getting hit. Wii Fit Trainer 258 damage, 3 KOs is not in.
Ow. Okay.
Um,
Meanwhile, Pintsize did bench Kirby.
Yes, Pintsize benched Kirby, who was not their weakest last week, but close to it. Villager was their weakest, 71 damage. Kirby had 74 damage. But,
Still down there.
Yeah, still down there. But I guess let's just get into it.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, Team Pintsize versus Super Bash Sisters.
Alright. And starting off the match for Pintsize, we have Pac-Man running Boulder Style, Majora's Mask, and Great Fairy. For Super Bash Sisters, we are kicking it off with Pikachu, running Boulder Style, Rock Mario, Shine Sprite, and Zapfish.
Yeah, and it's very interesting. Pikachu, I can't remember if she was, no, Inkling was benched last week, but Pikachu did not show up last week. So she has 0 damage on the board right now versus Pac-Man, who has also 0 damage on the board because he was benched last week.
Okay.
So these are two kind of unknowns. Well, I mean, besides their preseason performances, of course.
True.
Where I'm pretty sure Pikachu did sweep a team in the preseason, but...
I'd have to go back and rewatch
Super Match Sisters is real good this season, guys. Well, Pac-Man tried to recover. He could have used his up B, which would have saved him, but he chose to use his side B instead, and then he died.
Yeah, and that doesn't help much. Meanwhile, Villagers coming in, Brick Wall style, Meloetta and Shedinja.
Yeah, Villager, as mentioned, worst performer on Pintsize last week, 71 average damage, 1 KO, which is not terrible, you know, but especially on Brick Wall style, where you're kind of just meant to sit there and wait until you get your final smash and get the KO, and not do any damage. But it'll be interesting to see if Pikachu can get some combos on him now that we're in this cave. So I think Pikachu could really benefit in here. But Pikachu having a little bit of trouble approaching.
Like, Villagers just not giving him a chance to get near.
Yep.
I mean, Villager with Shedinja is basically healing along the way, so that doesn't really help Pikachu much. And,
yeah, now we are on a Duck Hunt.
Which was Bash Sisters map.
Yes, so Duck Hunt, interesting map. It's, you know, sort of flat in the middle, but it's got these really tall platforms towards the sides, which some characters can use for camping. It's interesting that they've got, because, like, Isabelle performs really well here, and Isabelle has Brick Wall style Meloetta as well.
Right, she does.
So we'll see to what extent Villager can take advantage of this stage. But Pikachu almost at that final smash, though. She could use that to take out Villager. I think he is very low, but maybe if she gets him off stage. Oh! Pikachu has the final smash at the ready.
Okay.
Let's see if she can use it. She's generally not the best at using it, but we'll see. Oh, she connects with it. I don't know if this will kill center stage. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything.
Doesn't do
but
much
it gets her a bit of
either.
momentum, I guess, to do a combo.
Sure. I mean, that helps. You know, any little bit of momentum you can get is always a good thing. And wow. Okay.
And
I thought the first hit had Pikachu gone, but it took till the second.
Yes, and
I was gonna say, bringing out Inkling on Land Style Halberd and Victini.
yeah, Inkling is also a character who hasn't shown up because she was benched last week. So we'll see how she performs against Villager. Villager's almost at that final smash, and Inkling is pretty much out of ink. She charges up a little, and then wastes it on that roller. She definitely wants to get the roller so that she can combo Villager, sort of lock him in place. But it's such expensive, so expensive to use. Oh, Villager connects to the final smash. We're pretty close to the edge. This might kill. No, it does not.
No. Oh. No, Inkling managed to recover down to that bottom tier. Thank goodness.
Yeah. Let's see if Inkling can get some better combos on Villager here. I think the Super Bash Sisters did put the 3 characters who didn't show up first. I don't know if that was like a strategy because they were planning for matchups, or if they just wanted to get data on these 3 characters. It's tough because I think these 3 characters, you know, they're not Violet, so that they might be sort of their weaker characters. Even though Super Bash Sisters is a very strong team overall, you know, dispersing sort of burst damage characters more throughout might have been
yeah.
beneficial to them so that they could deal with Villager no matter where he showed up in the lineup.
Yeah, but
Yes.
like you said, they might have just wanted to get that data and the information on these on these three here.
Yeah, it's just a question of if that was really the best choice. But
I'd say the only way to find out is to just keep watching and keep watching.
yeah. Unfortunately, Inkling is struggling to get that much damage on him. I mean, she's managed to get him over 20, but remember, versus Pikachu, he started at 30. Pikachu let him heal down to the 10s. Now, she finally has him over 40, which is good. One thing to note is that when Inkling gets ink on someone, that increases the damage they deal. That she deals to them, rather. So by decreasing the defense, she is helping to negate the effects of that brick wall style, and that will hopefully get her a bit, help her recover a bit.
Hopefully.
Yes. Meanwhile,
Stage change again.
stage change again. This might not be great for Inkling. Villager has taken the lead at this point. Worth noting.
Oh wow. And
Oh my goodness, the tree takes out Inkling. He does not use that very often.
That was an interesting move by Villager.
Yeah, and Villager has a very strong lead right now. In comes Daisy. What's Daisy running?
Daisy is running Big B style, Ashley, and Beat.
So, she's meant to be somewhat tanky, good in the air, extra damage for her aerials, and Ashley, what it does is it speeds up how fast her final smash charges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure she'll be able to do that much with her final smash versus Villager, considering
True.
how low damage he'll be.
Speaking of Villager, he has his final smash at the ready.
Connect. I don't think this will kill them.
I don't think so. It's not a lot of damage. Daisy definitely is trying to get those hits in on Villager.
Yeah, but
Try to
she's
get
let
that
him
damage
heal
out.
down below 30. It's tough. You need a burst character to deal with someone like Villager. I'm just not sure Daisy's that kind of character.
I mean, as you look at who's waiting in the wings for Bash Sisters, there's definitely characters that can do it, but...
But they'll have
That's
such a
gonna
huge
pull down.
deficit by that point.
Right, exactly.
And
She just can't get much damage on him, can she?
she's just not really hitting him very often. You know, she's got, I believe, a +2 in the custom balance. Her attacks will do a lot of damage if she hits with them, but she just needs to use them more. And now we are back on Spear Pillar. Does not connect with that counter, unfortunately.
She is getting close to her final smash, though, Daisy is.
Yeah, I'm just, like, her final smash will take her down to 0, I guess, but I'm not sure she'll be able to deal much to
Yeah.
Villager with it.
Villager. She needs to get more hits on Villager is what it is, I think.
Yeah, sort of air combo him a bit more. You know, neutral
Yeah.
airs, forward airs. Forward air would be very good if she could use it. Yeah, the fireworks powering through Daisy's counter.
Yeah.
She manages to get Villager back up above 20. He's asleep. No, but he doesn't stay asleep for long enough and he's down to 0.
Yeah, you grabbed one of her flowers.
I don't know where the other flowers are, probably in the cave underneath. But that is not great for Daisy. She needed those flowers. They probably despawned at this point. And she needed to get a strong charged smash attack in with her final smash, but she unfortunately wasn't able to do that.
And meanwhile, Villager is definitely racking up the damage on Daisy, so...
Yeah, I think next Final Smash will kill. If Villager gets another Final Smash, he'll be able to kill.
If he gets another one and connects with it, yeah, that's probably a fairly high possibility.
Unfortunately, I think a lot of Super Bash Sisters characters are built for defense. And defense is just not the way to take out. Like, they're very strong characters, but defense is just not the way to take out a character like Villager. Yeah, Villager has his Final Smash at the ready. If he connects with it, that is it for Daisy, I think. But we'll see. He doesn't seem to be using it.
Yeah, that's
Is he about to run out? He wastes it.
Yes! So with him losing it... Oh, man. But he's still got Daisy up to almost 100 damage, so we'll see where that takes... Oh. Dear.
Yeah, I think... Like, Villager has kill moves that can kill Daisy at this point. Well, maybe not. I guess maybe with the tree, but because of his brick wall style, his damage is hugely lowered.
Right.
Well, I mean, you know, regardless of how well
it's amazing how long this one matchup has gone. I think we've had 2 or 3 stage changes with the same characters still on it for once.
Yes, it was they went to Spear Pillar and now they're back here. That was the one change. Those were the 2 stage changes with Villager versus Daisy. Though Villager, as a whole, has been on like 5.
Oh yeah. I was referring more to the Villager Daisy group.
Yeah. And Daisy's almost at her Final Smash. I just don't think it will do anything against Villager. At least on this map, she'll have an easier time getting the getting her fruits. But I mean, I think it'll just go to prolong the inevitable. I'm not sure she'll be able to get anything good against Villager. Okay, she's got him up over 30.
Okay.
Oh, that might kill. No, okay, and Villager's asleep, but I don't know. I think he might wake up. Yeah, that's all she was able to do, and he healed back down to 14. This is not a great matchup. Good thing the damage dealt rules don't take healing into account anymore. Well, it does take burst healing into account though, so like the Meloetta doesn't factor in, but Daisy's would. So that is a lot of stuff healed. Let's say. And yeah, I'm not sure Daisy is gonna do this. I think Villager. I mean, he could use his Final Smash to KO Daisy here. Even if he doesn't, he'll probably take Daisy up to around 150 probably before she can use her next Final Smash. So if he doesn't kill by then, I don't know what.
They're just avoiding each other at this point.
Yeah, which is not great. Daisy is just letting Villager heal back to 0 damage.
And Villager's almost back at his Final Smash. I think if he lands and connects the Final Smash, he will knock Daisy out. Keyword though, if.
Yeah, he has his Final Smash at the ready. If he hits his Final Smash, Daisy is out, but I'm just not sure. Like, he might waste it again. Especially with how evasive Daisy's been. And he's just using his aerials, his slingshots, instead of the Final Smash. And he's about to waste it. What are you doing, Villager? That's your win condition. You don't get... well, No, I guess he does get extra stats from doing this, but why? Oh my goodness, the growing tree killed her. And now we have Byleth versus Villager. Villager at 0 damage. Byleth coming in.
Boy.
What's Byleth running?
So Byleth is running Tank Style and Roxas.
And she cannot get in against Villager.
Whatever that thing he keeps shooting at her.
That's the Lloyd.
Yeah, the Lloyd, that's it. Yeah. Just keeping it, helping him keep his distance.
Yeah, which of course, I mean, she'll be able to hit him eventually, but he just keeps healing.
Yeah. We need to get some good hits in on him. Oh wait.
No, I think she's made it back.
Oh.
She's tethered to the stage, but
Yeah, she got it.
she needs to actually hit Villager though. Yeah, he just keeps
Yeah.
dodging through everything she uses.
Goodness.
And he's back down to 16 damage. She's all the way up to 50.
Ow. Villager is definitely putting in his work today.
Yeah, I'm just not sure what's happening with Byleth. She just can't hit him. Like normally she has these powerful aerials.
Yeah.
She has the powerful axe.
And they're just not connecting.
Yeah, now she's finally getting some damage in.
Oh, there we go.
But she's only got him up to around 30. And he's back to zoning her again. You need to do a better job punishing these dodges, Byleth. Alright, now we're in the cave. Oh, why'd you do that, Byleth? Why'd you jump off stage?
Goodness.
It seems like she's just letting Villager run away.
Yeah. Which is not good because that gives him a chance to run away, lower his damage again.
Yep. And he's getting pretty close to another final smash.
Which he has.
Yeah, I think if this connects, it will kill. He might waste it again, but... Okay,
I mean,
she
he's already
uses the
wasted,
axe.
what, 2?
Mhm,
Okay.
He's already wasted 2.
I'm not convinced he's gonna use it. Are you?
No, he wait. Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
I think this will kill.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, and wow, a Villager at 40 damage. Here comes Isabel.
Okay. So Isabel is running brick wall style Meletta and Majora's Mask.
Alright, well, if you thought the rest of this took a while, now it is time
Yeah.
for the Meloetta podcast, I guess.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So, I don't know, it's surprising that, I mean, maybe they shouldn't have benched Wii Fit Trainer, but, no.
Questionable move, seeing as Wii Fit Trainer was their best one last week, but hey, it's their team, so they do what they want, right?
Yep. So,
There's Isabel with that the fishing rod. Trying to connect to Villager.
so, is anything interesting happening with you?
Not really. How about you?
Nah, I haven't had, that much time
Yeah,
to,
we do have 4th of July coming up, but,
yeah, not really doing anything special for that.
nah, me neither. Just enjoying some time off and just relaxing. Which is never a bad thing.
Yeah, it's nice to have a couple days off, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's next weekend. There's a game jam that I'm planning on participating in.
That sounds neat.
Yeah. Got a small team this time. Someone I've worked with before, so hopefully it turns out well.
That will be fun. And it almost seems like Villager can't get any damage on Isabel because as soon as he does, her Mellow kicks in and gets it right back down.
Yeah, that is the thing.
Oh my goodness.
That is brick wall style Meloetta. It's hard to deal damage and it's hard to take damage. So it all kind of comes down to final smashes. Now Isabel might be able to use her fishing pole.
Better.
Yeah, her throws I think do a bit more burst damage than anything Villager has. So
Yeah, I forgot they were both brick wall and Meloetta, so yeah.
And they've both got a
Alright.
defense boosting single point spirit for the handicap
Yeah.
spirit.
Yeah, because Villager's running Shedinja and Isabel Majora's Mask.
Yeah. So Majora's Mask doesn't boost defense as much as Shedinja, but it does boost defense along
It
with
does give it a boost, yeah.
along with attack and speed. But now Villager's got
Okay.
the final smash.
Will he use it? Is the question.
Alright, he connects
Yeah?
with it. It's not going to really do anything.
I don't think he'll do anything. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Isabel went
Nope.
from 1 to 6
Okay.
damage.
Oh my. And there goes half of it already. Okay.
Yep. And no, I think
Isabel
Isabel
is-
has her final smash coming up. If she connects with it,
Yep,
it should take
yep.
Villager up to 40, maybe close
50
to 50.
for lucky. Yeah, 50 for lucky.
We'll see if,
If she uses
that.
it.
Yeah, she is running out. She might waste it. That would have been a good time. Okay, she connects
there
with
we
it.
go.
We'll see where Villager's at after this. 37.
Oh!
Yeah, we might be.
Oh
here
my
long.
goodness. Yeah! My goodness. And the thing is, like, their characters are just so similar in size, too, and, like, weight. It's not like you've got a heavyweight fighting against a lightweight.
Yep. I
So,
think
that
Violet was the
doesn't
big
help
chance
things.
to take out Villager, and she blew it. So I think we're
We're
stuck
in
here
for a
until
little
someone
bit.
messes up.
Basically, yeah.
All right. So
Do we have a timer on these fights? Because I'm thinking
No.
this one's going to be a long one.
no, unfortunately, we don't have a timer. That might be a thing to add. Just
Next
like a
season?
30-minute match timer.
I mean, one would hope this would not go for 30 minutes, right?
It's already gone for pretty long.
Yes.
I mean, how many stage morphs have we had? Because there's one every 2 minutes.
Oh. I don't know. I feel like there's been at least 2 or 3 with these two. And, I mean, both of them are down to less than 10 damage, so...
Yep.
As you said earlier, it is quite literally whoever messes up first. Because they're both running such similar builds. I don't see, like, one completely overtaking the other.
Yeah. Like, the thing is, they both have really good recoveries too. I mean, it's possible. Like, basically, if one of them recovers, one of them uses up B, and then the other one uses the slingshot to take out the balloons, but not the character, then that one wins. That is the win condition.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Ugh.
And it has to be far enough away from the stage that Villager can't use his side B. Well, neither of them can use their side B, basically. Because Isabel's side B can tether to the stage, and Villager can ride his side B.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
So
and they're both down to 2%, 0 damage. Both of them have their final smash, but here's the thing.
It won't do anything.
Is the final smash going to... Yeah, it's not going to do anything to either of them. So... Yeah. Oh my goodness. And Villager completely misses.
Yep, so that is...
Oh goodness, okay.
So... There's the question of how much longer do we let this go before we just call it?
Oh! Can we actually do that?
I mean, I make the rules. I can do whatever I want. There's no rule that says I can't. No, misses the final smash.
Nope. Okay. To be very fair, I feel like if we don't stop this, like, of our own volition, this thing could go on for I don't know how long.
Yeah, okay, so the longest matchup there's ever been was Mega Man versus Sonic in Season 1, where they both had Celebi.
Okay.
Celebi is obviously banned now, but this, I'm not sure, like, that one was 20 minutes. Okay,
really?
For just that matchup, yeah. This might be getting close to that. Certainly Villager's been on the field for 20 minutes.
Oh yeah. I mean, Villager also took out a couple of Bash Sisters.
Yeah. He took all of them.
Okay.
So here's the question though. If we call it, it would be in Pintsize's favor, let's be clear.
Yes.
How many KOs do we give Super Bash Sisters? Is the question. Because yes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Because yes, they can't take out Villager. That might, he might count that as one KO. But they also, I mean, Villager can't take out Isabel. So who's to say that? I think they're both equally likely to get the KO on each other. So who would get? So 5 KOs for. I mean, would we end it here? I joked earlier that you can't win a match with only 4 KOs. If we end it sometime in the next, let's say 2.5 minutes,
okay,
or something, if we decide to call the match, well, hey, Isabel's got a Villager up to 20, so we'll see.
Okay.
Oh,
give him a little more time.
Forgot to plug my computer.
I mean, she's got the right idea, but if she doesn't act fast, he's just gonna, he's gonna mellow himself back down.
Yeah, Villager's got his final smash on deck. Won't do anything to Isabel, but we'll see if Isabel, if he even hits it. So I think here's what I'm calling it at. If Villager heals back down below 10, if both of them are below 10 again, basically.
Okay.
Like if we reach a point where one of them's below 10, the other one's above, like we are now, we'll let it keep going. But if both of them are below 10 again, then I will call it. I will give Pintsize the win. I will give Pintsize the win. They only get 4 KOs. Pintsize wins with 4 KOs, and Super Bash Sisters lose with 1 KO. That's what happens if they're both under 10%.
All right.
Again. So, we'll see.
We're having to. I feel like we're having to make rules up on the fly for once.
Yes.
I don't
Yes,
think I've ever seen this happen.
Yeah,
This is ridiculous.
yeah, and I mean, you know, if Pintsize wanted to get 5 KOs, they shouldn't have used Brick Wall style.
Yeah.
Alright, Isabel's got her final smash. If it connects, she should be able to take Villager
It
up to...
might do something.
Yeah, I mean, it'll take Villager up to
Oh.
up to 37. Because he heals in the
goodness.
middle of it.
Okay.
That's the roughest part.
Yeah.
If it paused the timer, then it wouldn't be so bad, but...
Yeah.
And she's connected
Is
with a
one
few
of them
forward
going to-
smashes. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Wait. For
Yeah,
For a
I know,
second,
we
I was
could
like,
we
wait,
could have gotten
do we
that win
actually have
condition.
someone? Do we actually have someone going down?
Yeah, but unfortunately, nah, neither of them are able
I
to
mean,
get that.
they both have good recoveries. They both have good sides to get them back up. And the stage really lends nothing to either of them as far as to provide any sort of advantage. So...
Yeah, it's just they're so similar and they've got such similar builds.
yeah. Similar builds, similar... Like... Not builds, like their body is very similar. Similar size, basically.
Yeah, and their movesets are very similar too.
Yeah.
They both got the
I was gonna say, and
shots.
they're almost running the same moveset, especially even with their final smashes. So
I mean, Isabel is keeping Villager above 40. Like, if she can maintain that, like, if she can keep Villager, you know, to sustain the damage for enough, keeps Villager above 40, or, you know, even
That
keeps Villager above
might
50 until she gets her
get
final
them-
smash. Until
Ah,
she gets her final
jeez.
smash, then she can get Villager above 60, and then she keeps going until she gets her final smash, gets Villager above 70. Right? That's the only way we're getting out of this. Besides
yeah,
Villager healing back down to nothing again. And then I
oh my gosh.
But she needs to be aggressive to do
Oh.
that.
Oh, yeah.
And
Villager's got his final,
final smash,
smash.
she connects with it.
But it's not gonna do anything. Being
No.
that, see, it did a whole, okay,
6
6
damage.
damage. But, you know, with having Mellowette on there, it doesn't help. It just, yeah, there's,
Yeah, and she, Villager's dropping down.
oh my goodness.
Alright, and yeah.
This is wild. This is
Villager is
wild.
down below 30 now. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what Isabel let up the pressure, and now
Oh, nope.
their recoveries are too good. You gotta hit the balloons. Even damaging them,
Seriously?
hitting them, they'll just be able to recover them again. If you hit the balloons, they die. But you have to hit the balloons without hitting them.
Ah, gotcha.
She's got Villager back up above 30,
Okay.
but looks like he's starting to heal again. Yeah.
This. I think this is gonna go on a while, Snuffy. What do you think?
Yeah, it's gonna go on a while.
Ugh.
Alright, Isabel has her final smash at the ready, but Villager's back down to 20. She wasn't able to keep him above 40 like she needed to. And she misses it! That is rough.
Oh. And Villager is running away, probably very smartly, realizing he can get himself back down.
Yeah, but
At
it's
least
not
try
that
to.
smart. You don't. Whatever. You can't get the KO
I
if you run
mean-
away.
This is true. But again, you're looking at two very similar movesets, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, like, Isabel's connecting with her fishing rods, a few
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, and
Right.
I mean, Villager's connecting with his Lloyds.
Well, not as much, I don't think.
I mean, no, but
I mean, he's still
at
under
the
20
same
damage,
time,
though.
he-
Alright, he's under.
He is getting very close.
Yeah, I mean, Isabel getting a good combo on Villager, but it doesn't do that much damage, is the thing. I mean, she gets the Lloyd Rocket, I guess. She gets the Lloyd Mine.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she's definitely going at him as hard as she can, so kudos to her, but
Yeah, I think when they're on this stage, Isabel is fairly good at being aggressive, but now
Yeah.
that we're in close. But on the other stage, she's just very passive.
yeah.
And yeah, Villager's back down below 20, and he has his final smash at the ready.
Yep.
I
Yep,
don't think it will
there
do
you go.
anything if he connects with it, even if he does it under the stage. But
No.
he misses.
Wait. Yeah,
Sure.
but she recovers,
Yeah, she recovers.
of course. Okay, yep. He does too, again.
And Villager's just sort of running away right now. He's back down to 12.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
we're done. he went below 10. He went below 10. I said he went below 10. We're done.
Yep, you did.
All right. Well.
Um,
So what have
very
we learned? We don't have a victory screen to look at while we talk about
we
this.
do not. Okay, so we learned that Villager is he is very persistent. I will go with that. I mean, he definitely.
I mean, so is Isabel, though. That's the thing. I think.
Yeah.
that- thankfully, this match can't happen again until the playoffs. But
Gosh,
yeah.
that was.
Guys, bring your burst damage characters.
Come on, yeah.
Well, like, yes, it's cool. Well, like, oh, my character survives forever. Yeah, but you're not gonna win just by that. You need burst damage characters to beat the other guys who tried the same thing. Otherwise, it
I
becomes,
think we.
otherwise, like Prisoner's Dilemma. You both chose.
Yeah.
You both chose the healing strats, and you get punished for it because you can't win. Like
Wait,
that.
did they get punished or did we get punished as commentators for this one?
I mean, Super Bash Sisters are leaving here with 1 KO. Pintsize is leaving here with 4. So
True.
anyway,
Pintsize, go ahead and take that W. Congratulations.
yeah, congratulations, got your first win of the season. Super Bash Sisters getting their first loss. On to the next match. And for match 3, we have Third Wheels versus Classic Mode Champions. Third Wheels lost week 1. They went 0-1, but they have 4 KOs. Classic Mode Champions won.
I was looking at our benches for both teams. Third Wheel's benching Bayonetta this week.
Yeah.
And Classic Mode Champions. Oh, do you have something to say about Bayonetta?
No, it's interesting. She did 100 damage last week, which is rough. But Sonic did lower damage with a 91, so it's interesting.
Okay. And then Classic Mode Champions benched Luigi.
Yeah, which is Luigi got 2 KOs and 186 damage. But I guess that's more of a fluke for Luigi, I suppose.
Yeah. as a supporter for CMC, I would say Luigi probably not our strongest character.
Yeah, but we'll see how
So
everyone does this week. You ready to get into it?
yeah, yeah, let's go.
All right, third wheels versus classic mode champions.
All right. And we are going to kick things off with, for third wheels with Sonic, who's running tank style Sothis. For Classic Mode Champions, we have Yoshi running Big B style Rock Mario, Majora's Mask, and Twin Tail.
Yeah. So, sort of a, sort of a neutral build, I guess, for Sonic, where he wants to survive to 100, rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
And Yoshi is sort of more of an all-rounder build, but with some high defense. As mentioned, Sonic did 91 damage last week, didn't get any KOs. Whereas Yoshi... Oh, wow, there goes
Yikes.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
Didn't get the Sothis off, did he? That's his first life.
Well, Sothis is Sonic's, but yeah.
Yeah, Sonic. Right, that's what I was saying, but he only dealt 12 damage.
Gotcha.
Yoshi only dealt 12 damage, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Sonic didn't even have a chance to. Anyway, Mario coming in, Boulder style Gold Mario.
That's potentially really interesting. Gold Mario can be very helpful for characters who struggle getting in, and especially with Boulder style, can really help you ground in the game. And yeah, activate Sonic Sothis. Mario's only at 40 damage.
It's not too
And
bad.
oh, that might be. Oh no!
There's-
Oh wow!
Wait,
Okay,
what?
they both make it back.
All right.
Yeah. It can be difficult to tell what goes on down there in the clouds, but
It definitely can be, for sure. You just gotta sometimes wait and see who emerges.
Sonic uses his final smash. This might kill Mario. It drags him to the top of the screen. Yeah, it does.
Yep. Yeah.
But,
ooh.
damage done. Mario did like 130 damage versus Sonic, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, and then Captain Falcon coming in with Forgetful Style, Milliletta, and Shedinja.
Yeah, so Captain Falcon, 62 damage last week. No KOs. So it'll be interesting to see if he can surpass that here.
Yeah, he really needs to get that KO on Sonic because Classic Mode Champions are definitely down at this point. They need to get that KO and get that playing field evened up some.
Gets Sonic off stage.
That might, oh.
No. Oh my goodness, he can't
No.
recover.
Oh dear.
Wow,
Oh, no.
Sonic has 3 KOs already.
Oh my. And so after taking out Falcon, we bring on Sheik, which is she's running tank style Geese Howard.
And wow, Sheik, 167 damage last week. That's pretty good.
Okay.
And she got a KO. Fun fact, Sheik is the only character, so far, not including this week's stats, she's the only character to have a 50% Final Smash connection rate.
Really?
Yeah.
And she actually just took out Sonic, so thank you, Sheik. Anyways,
Yeah.
Boulder style. Excuse me. Joker is coming in Boulder style and Ender
Oh my
Dragon.
goodness, she couldn't recover from that.
Oh my goodness. That brings on Link, running strategist style Halberd and Golgan. Joker is,
Link can get 4 KOs, right?
yeah, I mean, Link has definitely been able to pull it off in the past, so I'm not saying he can't do it. Looking at the lineup for third wheels, it's not impossible.
Yeah, but
But-
Link, 277 damage last week, 1 KO.
Okay.
So You know, he did really well against the opponent he faced, but he wasn't really a team sweeper.
So he needs to... Basically, Link needs a clean sweep at this point.
Yeah, and he's already at 48 damage is the thing.
That's not good.
Yeah, he could take out Joker here. One good smash attack should do it.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not doable. I mean, you know, but he still has a hill decline after he defeats Joker, though, because you still got 3 in the background. So.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
in comes.
okay.
Yeah, in comes Ken. What's Ken running?
Ken is running Demon Style, Yakman player, Sandbag, Rock Mario.
So, yeah, he is sort of designed to be kind of a punching bag for a while, and then when he hits 80, he turns into a monster with all his boosts. But
that is not good for Classic My Champions, being that we are on our final character.
Yeah, I mean, unless Link can take him out really quickly. Ken has his boosts ready though. You can see.
Yeah, and Link has his final
he misses. He shoots it into He shoots it into
Oh,
Gramps' neck.
Goodness. Oh dear.
Oh, and Ken with a
no.
strong up smash combo takes out Link.
Oh. Definitely good win to third wheels. Congratulations. That was a good win this week. Yeah. That was a lot quicker than our last match. What do you say?
Yeah, definitely. I think Third Wheels is definitely glad they benched Bayonetta this week instead of Sonic, despite Sonic having a worse average before now. And, yeah, I mean, Yoshi, I think, was sort of the beginning of the end, because Yoshi only did 12 damage to Sonic.
That did not help, especially with... I mean, and he didn't even proc Sothis, so you're just like... It was nothing. But good job to Third Wheels. Hopefully next week can look a little different for us.
Yeah, but on to the next match.
All right.
So for match 4, we have Team Retro versus Beast Battalion. Retro lost week 1 and they only got 2 KOs. Beast Battalion won week 1. So, Retro definitely looking to take a win, but Beast Battalion is a very difficult team to go up against.
Yeah, it looks like Retro's benched Pit for the week, and Beast Battalion benched Greninja.
Yeah, so Pit only did 12 damage last week, didn't get a KO. I think they don't want that happening again. Beast Battalion Greninja did 141 damage last week and got a KO.
Oh, wow.
So I wouldn't say Greninja was their worst at all. But regardless, ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Alright. Team Retro versus Beast Battalion. So we're starting off with Samus versus Bowser. What are they running?
Yeah. Samus is running Big B style Polar Bear Wheezing. Bowser is running Forgetful style Halberd and Piston Hondo.
3, 2, 1, go!
Bowser comes in ready to smash for sure.
Yeah.
We gotta get to her first, though.
Yeah, Samus doing a very good job keeping her distance from Bowser. Bowser, a very strong character, 152 damage, 2 KOs.
Ooh.
So if they could take out Bowser, that is a very strong start for Retro. Samus, only 62 damage, but she got a KO last week, which is more than can be said for most of the team. She's slowly but surely racking up damage on him. Just keep him at a distance. Especially since you have armor, you can get through that. So long as you stay low damage versus Bowser, right? You know that you can. Oh, but just a few hits and it's enough to take it even. And Bowser's in the lead. Oh, nice up smash from Samus. I think comboing into her charge shot should be good. She has him off stage. She just needs to pressure him with that charge shot, I think, or some missiles, keep him at a distance. Granted, she's doing a pretty good job right now of using her tether to keep him at a range. Oh, gets hit with that forward smash. She did not want that.
But she makes a good recovery, so.
Yeah, she gets Bowser off stage again. And now we are stage morphing over to Tortimer Island, which is Beast Battalion's home map. Bowser gets KO'd before he can use his final smash. That is exactly what Retro needs. And now it's Samus versus Ridley. Cannon fight.
Yeah, Ridley is running Demon Style Sothas.
Samus already has him up to 55.
Wow.
And there goes Samus, but damage done.
Yeah, for sure. Dr. Mario is coming in running Strategist Style Halberd and Majora's Mask. So.
Yeah, and nice hits from Dr. Mario. Using that tornado to good effect. Ridley's almost at the final smash and almost at his Sothis, though. He connects. This won't kill. Yeah, Dr. Mario sent back to center stage. Ridley's final smash can't kill before 100.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Very, very big disparity between him and Bowser's final smashes in terms of how early they kill. But yeah, Ridley trying to get drag Dr. Mario across the stage, but Dr. Mario successfully mashing out of it very well. Dr. Mario gets the up B, takes out Ridley.
Wow. Wow. So, takes out Ridley, brings on Jigglypuff, running Boulder Style Rock Mario Polar Bear.
Jigglypuff gets Dr. Mario off stage. Oh,
Yeah,
and the rollout takes out Rock.
Damn it, wow.
Yeah, and now Peach has her work cut out for her.
Yeah, so Peach is running Tank Style Eslo, Rock Mario, and Shedinja.
So yeah, just a lot of basically basic damage boosts, right? Eslo boosts her attacks that hit upwards and downwards.
Right.
Oh, nice hit on the Jigglypuff who missed the rest. And the up smash takes out Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Retro maintaining a solid lead.
I don't think it helps when one of your movesets is to fall asleep. I mean...
Well, I mean, if she had hit with that, it would have killed, but...
True. But, anyways, Lucario is in now, though, running Big B style Geese Howard.
Yeah, so I think Peach either wants to KO Lucario early, or at the very least manage to get him up to 80 so that he'll kill her with the final smash instead of the next guy, who I believe is Simon.
Yes.
So Peach, this is her first week in. She's doing pretty well so far. Lucario, 84 average damage, 1 KO. So,
Decent.
yeah, so, decent. You know, about what you expect from a Final Smash spammer, right? You just want to get that KO on the board.
Oh, yeah.
Not really caring about the damage so much. And she's got Lucario up to 80. She'll probably get taken out by this Final Smash, even though she's at pretty low damage. She is quite light. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Lucario now has a second Final Smash, but it shouldn't kill Simon because of how heavy he is.
Yeah, so Simon is coming in running Land Style Gold Mario.
So Lucario getting decent damage on the board with his Final Smash, but unless Simon messes up his recovery, he makes it back.
Yeah.
So Retro with a, still a decent lead, even though they don't have the KO lead, they still have the percent lead. They could potentially take this over Beast Battalion. At the very least, they won't get another 2 KO match. We're past that point.
They've both gotten 3 KOs at this point.
Yes. So for Simon, he is 97 average damage, no KOs.
Okay.
So he didn't get a KO last week. But he did decent damage. And there goes Lucario.
Oh, wow. Boy, guys KO this week.
Yep. And in comes a Pokemon
And-
trainer.
Yeah, Pokemon Trainer is running Tank Style Gold Mario. As opposed to the Land Style Gold Mario that Simon had. So, different
Yeah.
styles, but same spirit.
Yeah, and Simon having a lot of trouble dealing damage to Ivysaur.
Now Pokemon Trainer is switching it up, so.
Ooh,
maybe
that
Oh!
Flare Blitz takes out Simon.
Yeah, that
And-
helps.
It's
I was gonna.
yeah, we're down to the last member of each team.
Yeah, so we are down to Piranha Plant running Boulder Style Sothas. And Pokemon Trainer's already up to 100%, so.
Yeah, and Charizard has this season, like that wasn't a thing in previous
Yeah.
seasons, but this season Charizard has started like going, well, I'm at 100 damage, might as well just spam Flare Blitz.
Might as well go for it. And I mean, so far it appears to serve well.
Yeah,
and
Piranha
Pokemon
Plant
Trainer
gets the Sothis procced.
Yep. Sothas is about to kick off Pokemon Trainer's Final Smash.
Yeah, I think Charizard taking a lot of damage from that water.
Yes, he needs to get out of the water as a fire type. Come on, dude.
Piranha Plant just wants to keep him in there. Imagine
like,
if Charizard
hey,
dealt
I'm-
extra damage to Piranha Plant because she's a grass type.
Oh goodness.
Oh, here comes the triple finish.
It connects. Will it? Nope, it's not gonna kill. But Piranha Plant's
Piranha
probably
Plant's
will.
Final Smash. If oh my goodness, doesn't
Oh,
even
yeah,
need
he
it.
got it.
Distraction
Yeah,
with the Final Smash.
Wow. He just connects with that cage and just knocks Pokemon Trainer straight off the map.
Yeah. No, I mean it was with the back air. That's the thing. It wasn't the cage.
Oh, was
the Final
it?
Smash didn't
Oh.
hit. Yeah, the Final Smash didn't hit.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I don't know if I count that as a miss, but because it still could have hit. But before the Final Smash even had a chance to hit, Piranha Plant KO'd, which is
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
yeah. And
Well-
wow, I mean,
Good.
I mean,
That was a very
solid
close one.
performance from both teams.
Yeah,
Retro
definitely.
doing a very good job to recover from their rough start to the season, managing to get every character a KO.
Yeah, so we got 5 KOs for Retro and 4 for Beast Battalion. So not bad. Not bad for either of them.
Yeah, honestly, I don't see anything that either team needs to fix here.
No, I think they have good teams, a good matchup, and can't wait to see what you guys got next week.
Yep. So,
So
on to
congratulations
the next
on to
match.
our next match. Yeah.
And for match 5, we have the Beefcakes versus Team Villain. So, the Beefcakes, they have benched Zero Suit Samus, who wasn't their worst performer last week. Snake was, but Zero Suit Samus was close. 41 damage.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Villains have benched Dark Samus.
Yeah.
So both Samuses are benched.
Yes. Dark Samus didn't even show up last week. I guess they figured
okay.
they can win matches without her. Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so villains are 1-0. Beefcakes are 0-1 and only have 3 KOs. And they also didn't win any of the preseason matches either. So Beefcakes definitely looking for their first win here.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. But let's just get into it, I suppose.
All right.
The Beefcakes versus Team Villain. So, we are starting with Donkey Kong and Zombie. What are they running?
Donkey Kong is running tank style Go Mario. Zombie is running Big B style Polar Bear and Gulligan.
Alright, so these will both be sort of very armor-y characters. I think Donkey Kong, oddly enough, will probably have the better speed between the two. But we'll see who can get that burst damage in. they are really going at it.
Neck and neck here.
Yeah. I mean, might as well, right? If you can keep punching each other, might as well. And Donkey Kong realizing that Zombie can't punch back if you grab him. Oh, and
like,
Zombie
go
realizing
first.
that too,
Hit
using his
it.
command grab.
Yeah, there we go. But they're neck and neck as far as damage goes. They're just wailing on each other. Both keeping very center stage though, so.
Yeah, honestly, I think either of them could probably kill with a smash attack at this point. At least Donkey Kong could.
Donkey Kong definitely could. Zombie, maybe?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, it's just a total all-out brawl here. Zombie is up to Iron Tools.
Okay.
Be a lot of damage. And, oh my
Oh!
goodness, he breaks through the ceiling but doesn't KO Donkey
Wow.
Kong.
That surprises me.
Alright, and Donkey Kong's got his final smash on deck. If he connects with it, this will kill. But he needs to use it and not let Zombie use his. Oh, and
There
Donkey
he
Kong
goes.
connects with his final smash, KOing Zombie, I assume. Yeah.
Yes.
And in comes Meta Knight. What is Meta Knight running?
Meta Knight is running Forgetful style Meloetta and Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I assume Donkey Kong is done here. I think he probably won't last that much longer against Meta Knight, but, you know, he's doing some... Yeah, there we go. He got Meta Knight up.
Yeah.
40, though.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, not bad. He got his KO off Zombie. And then, so Beefcakes are bringing on Sephiroth, running Forgetful style Sothis.
Yes, so it's a... Beefcakes have a pretty solid lead. Granted, Meta Knight has healing, so we'll see how it goes, but Sephiroth using his projectiles to good effect. Meta Knight connecting with a side special.
Yeah, I think Meta
Sephiroth
Knight's
gets that back
idea
throw.
at this point is to go ahead and proc that Sothis off of Sephiroth.
Yeah, but Meta Knight
Oh!
gets taken out, and so Sephiroth has a pretty strong lead. His Sothis hasn't even procced yet. In comes DDD.
Yeah, DDD's running Boulder style and Sothis as well. So he's probably hoping that he can proc Sephiroth's Sothis without Sephiroth proccing his.
Yeah,
At least with
Sephiroth-
this one, once it procs once,
Okay,
it
here we
can't
go.
go again.
Yeah.
There we go.
And yeah, Sephiroth Sothis is procced. He's getting close to his final smash. I don't know if it'll do that much to King DDD, but it has some strong effects. If he gets the if he gets the right one randomly, he could get some benefit out of it. And he's charging up. Nah, he doesn't use his neutral B there. I miss. The Octaslash goes through shield.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, he's getting the damage up a bit on DDD. He just needs to connect with his final smash. And
Yeah.
he connects.
He got it. Question is, will it kill?
Oh my goodness, his shield broke.
Oh.
So one good neutral B.
Yay.
No, does not. Oh, he procced the Sothis though. That's the
Okay.
thing because it was.
I mean, sometimes you take the W any way you can get it, you know? And even with proccing the Sothis, he's already gotten back up to 51%, which is half of where he was. Oh, but now DDD's got the final
DDD's
smash,
got his final
so-
smash connects. This
And he
probably
connects,
will kill.
yeah.
Sephiroth's over 50. I think he's pretty light.
More than likely. I'm going to say more than likely. Yep,
kills.
he's gone. Alright, and we have Little Mac coming in, who is running Big V style, Rock Mario, Piston Hondo, and Might.
Yeah, Little Mac was benched week 1.
Right.
So we'll see how he does here. DDD actually, DDD last week was fairly solid, I guess. 91 damage, 1 KO.
That's not bad.
Not too shabby.
No. I mean, if you can get a KO, that's pretty good. I'd be happy with that.
Oh, and Little Mac gets
wow.
the down smash at the ledge, takes out King DDD. Very good for Little Mac
That
to
works.
start out.
Yeah, and brings up Mewtwo, who runs Strategist Styles Gold Mario.
Yeah. And, so Mewtwo, 118 damage, 2 KOs last week, so he was a very strong character. If
Okay.
Little Mac can get some damage, get a bit of more of a lead for his team, I think they would be very happy about that. Ooh, but Mewtwo connects with that fully charged Shadow Ball.
But Mewtwo needs to stay on the stage. But Lil Mac is very close to his final smash. So.
Ooh, and the up smash takes out
Oh.
Little Mac. Still, he got Mewtwo up to 60, which is not terrible.
Not bad. In his
And he got
eyes,
his KO too, so.
yeah, true. But Snake comes in running Gravity Style Meloetta and Shedinja.
Yeah, Snake, the weakest member of Beefcakes right now. 36 damage,
Okay.
no KOs.
Okay.
So, they will definitely be hoping to change that this week. If they can rack up a bit more damage onto Mewtwo. Ideally, Beefcakes wouldn't need to use Snake's Final Smash on Mewtwo. Ideally, they'll be able to save that for Incineroar. But, well, that's may not be their choice, I think. And how quickly Mewtwo is racking up damage on Snake.
Yeah.
And Mewtwo's almost at his Final Smash, in fact, which could kill Snake here.
If
Oh,
Snake
but
with it.
Snake connects
Oh!
with the mine, taking
Okay.
out Mewtwo. In comes Incineroar.
Alright, and let's see. Incineroar is running Tank Style Ho-Oh and Rock Mario. Now I'm thinking, Incineroar wants to get Snake out as quickly as he can, so that way he can go ahead and take care of Chrom.
Yeah. And
He's getting some good hits on him.
Incineroar, by the way, is the strongest member of Team Villains right now. 279 average damage, or damage after week 1,
Wow.
and 2 KOs.
Goodness.
So he could definitely take this back if Beefcakes are
Oh, yeah.
careful. But this could also kill at 33.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it killed!
Oh, wow. And it did. I did not expect that to kill, but good job.
Yeah, and you know, fairly dominant victory from
Yeah.
the Beefcakes. Snake getting a good kill as well, bringing up his average a bit. Everyone brought out their average, really.
That works.
Except Donkey Kong, I think. I think Donkey Kong technically went down. But you know, very solid performances
Yeah,
from
solid
everyone.
performance. For sure.
So
So
I
good
think,
job, Beefcakes.
Yeah, so helping to pull themselves out of that red zone. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Team Villain, you
Yeah.
know, they did. They did some solid stuff. Meta Knight was pretty scary. Mewtwo was very scary.
Mewtwo was
Mewtwo
definitely
really
scary.
racked damage quickly.
Yeah.
And you know, honestly, if Donkey Kong had waited one more second to use his final smash, Zombie probably would have used his and killed. So,
Very possible.
yeah. But I guess on to the final match of the week.
All right.
And for match 6, we have Team Excalibur versus the Athletes. Excalibur.
Come on, I can't see anything.
Oh. Let me start the stream again. So,
There we go.
so Team Excalibur lost last week, and they only got 2 KOs, which is very rough. Especially since I'm pretty sure most of the teams that lost last week won this week, so that is going to be hard to work with. Athletes won last week. Very strong victory. So they're a very difficult team, so we'll see if Excalibur can do it. For the benches, Excalibur has benched Pyra and Mithra, who are not the weakest. In fact, they were the second strongest, getting 55 damage and 1 KO.
And then, let's see. Athletes benched me Brawler.
Athletes benched B Brawler, who did not show up last week, in fact. So
Okay.
we'll see
So
how
I guess
that
we'll have to wait till next week to see what they have.
Yep. All right, you ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Team Excalibur versus the Athletes.
Right. And let's see. We are kicking off things for Excalibur. We've got Hero coming in, tank style Azura and Ezlo. And for Athletes, we have Terry, Forgetful style Shedunja, and Meloetta.
Yes. So Hero is was actually the lowest. Had 0 KOs last week and 53 damage.
Okay.
Ike had lower damage at 21, but other than that, but Ike got a KO. Hero definitely struggled last week. We'll see how well he performs this week. Meanwhile, Terry, 61 damage, no KOs.
Okay.
Hero definitely wants to keep Terry at a distance.
They're pretty even when it comes to damage.
Yeah, but keep in mind that Terry started with 30. Yeah, Hero trying to keep Terry at bay, trying to keep him against the wall. Oh,
He's
and
got the
not
right
even a
idea,
fully charged.
smashing them straight through.
Yeah, not even a fully charged fireball. And in comes
Alright.
Me Gunner. Zoning is not going to work against Me Gunner though.
Yeah. Meagunner's running strategist style, Wheezing, and Halberd.
So very much wants to spam those projectiles. Ooh, and that grenade takes out Hero. Still a decent start to the match.
Not bad. I mean, you got Shulk coming in now, equipment style Ender Dragon. He's going to utilize that Ender Dragon as long as he can, and then the equipment style to help give him a boost to sword hits.
Yeah, Shulk did not show up last week, so he was benched.
Okay.
So we'll see how well. He's already got Me Gunner up to 80 and hasn't taken any damage, in fact. And he's got a smash art at the ready, so just one good smash attack will take out. Oh, or even just a neutral air.
Okay. Just why not?
Yeah,
And then,
Excalibur is basically a full character in the lead at this point.
Yeah, so Athletes just brought on Wario running Boulder style Geese Howard.
Now, Wario is another character we didn't see last week, so we'll see how he performs here. But his final smash could help bring this back a bit for athletes if Shulk isn't careful. I think Shulk definitely would rather Wario use the final smash on him so that he can rack Shulk.
Yeah.
He can rack Wario up to. Oh my goodness, Wario can't recover from
Oh
that.
dear.
Wow.
That is unfortunate for athletes. Brings up me Sword Fighter running Big B style and Roxas, but that puts them, man, what, 2 characters back?
Yeah, 2 characters back. Me Sword Fighter is their strongest character right now. 243 damage, 3 KOs last week.
He just got one of them. Brought on Ganondorf, Forgetful Style Sothis.
So we'll see how well Ganondorf performs. Ganondorf was the strongest member in terms of damage last week with 101 damage, but didn't get any KOs last week.
Okay.
So nice Wizard's Foot.
Say that again?
The Wizard's Foot, the down B
Gotcha.
from Ganondorf.
Alright.
And yeah, I think Ganondorf definitely doesn't want to let me Sword Fighter do what he did last week. So
He just
those is
did.
procced.
Yeah.
But I think Ganondorf needs to rack up a bit more damage so that his final smash will KO. I think that's what he's looking for here. Up smash connects. Yeah, Ganondorf just can't get in against me Sword Fighter. So he just has too much range on him. And then, Ganondorf has his final smash at the ready. Should connect. Doesn't do much though.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was too low damage, and me Sword Fighter is getting close to his final smash. Still, that seems to have given Ganondorf a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, little is better than none at this point.
Oh, and nice
Whoa.
up smash from me Sword Fighter. The final smash
Oh dear.
might come out soon. If it does, it'll do a lot of damage.
Yep, here you go.
Or unless Ganondorf stays out of the range.
Well, at least Ganondorf knew what he was doing.
Yeah, and me Sword
Oh.
Fighter takes out Ganondorf. It is even in stocks.
Wow.
Though me Sword Fighter does have a lot of damage on him, but we know that
Yeah.
me Sword Fighter can definitely start tearing through people if he needs to.
If need be, he definitely can. Excalibur bringing on Cloud, running Big B style Gold Mario.
Yeah, Cloud. 54
Jeez.
damage last week, no KOs.
Okay. He's definitely trying to get the hits onto me Sword Fighter.
Yeah, especially since you do not want to deal with Mega Man when you're behind, considering what we saw from Mega Man last time.
Yeah. No.
Oh, and there goes me
Oh.
Sword Fighter. Pretty good.
Oh.
Basically a full stock lead, but oh my goodness, Mega Man dropped the Ore Club.
Oh.
Cloud, pick it up. Cloud.
Oh. Oh wow. Oh man. Mega Man coming in with Equipment Style and QB.
Yeah, and QB is that Ore
Oh.
Club.
Yeah.
Hasn't used it yet, actually. Hasn't really gotten any of those tornadoes. Here they come.
Oh, here it goes. Didn't do
But
anything.
Cloud is able to power through the tornadoes because of his Gold Mario.
Wow.
This might be a strong counter to QB.
Yeah.
But we'll see how
Oh.
Cloud performs on this stage. Yeah.
He's got to be able to rescue himself first.
Oof. And hits away Mega Man.
Mm.
Mega Man throws the Ore Club.
Oh.
Cloud picks it up, and Cloud is able to use the tornadoes.
Oh.
That is going to make it much harder for Mega Man to
goodness.
approach. And he throws away the Ore Club. That is basically Mega Man's build right there. So that's not great for Mega Man.
Because Mega Man still needs to go through Cloud and Ike.
Yeah, and he's only on Equipment Style, which is not great for his stats.
I mean, he's already up to 97 damage though, so.
Yeah, we'll see if Cloud can connect with his final smash. That will probably take out Mega Man if he does. Oh my goodness! But Mega Man gets the Mega Upper, takes out Cloud, and in
Okay.
comes Ike to finish the job potentially.
Alright, so Ike is running Demon Style Halberd and Goal again.
Yeah. So last week Ike got 21 damage, 1 KO. He probably won't get that
Okay.
much damage this week either, considering.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, but Mega Man survives and he has his
Whoa.
final smash ready. That could kill if it hits, but it doesn't.
And it
and
missed
Ike
it.
does not punish.
Wow.
There he goes.
Oh, the-
and there goes
okay.
Mega Man.
Oh, wow. So in this case, good job goes out to Team Excalibur for their win.
Yeah.
Knocking
Ver-
out athletes.
Yeah, very good bringing it back.
Yeah. Definitely a good rally from Cloud down to Ike, so that was definitely successful.
Yeah. Me, Sword Fighter, definitely a character to watch out for.
Yeah, he's definitely... Some of those characters are absolutely a force to be reckoned with, and we've got to watch out because, yeah, you never know what's going to happen later on down the season.
Yeah, but,
Or-
yeah, Shulk, very strong. Very strong performance
Yeah.
from Shulk.
Yeah. Came out swinging and did pretty well, I'd say.
And, that is going to be it for this episode.
All right.
We had some great matches this week. Most of the... I think we're pretty much... We're almost completely even, I think.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think literally just, Mystic is the only team 2-0. Arsenal is the only team 0-2. Everyone else is 1-1.
All right. That'll make next week a very interesting week to see what's coming down the pipe for the teams then.
Yep.
What
But,
they have to offer.
yeah, that's going to be all for this week. Bye, everyone.
All right. Bye.